Hi there, I'm Felicia with Compass Land USA, your go-to resource for great deals on rural and vacant land. I'm going to share with you today a property in Southwest Florida that has power and road access. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. So you can find this property on my website, compasslandusa.com, with the title 0.23 acres with power in Port Charlotte, Charlotte County, Florida. And I'll put the link for that in the description of this video for you. So on the website here, you can see these are pictures of the actual property. So we're going to click to go through. Okay, so here are pictures of the actual property. You have great paved road access. You can see the power lines running through the property boundary there. So it's a really great spot for building homes, retirement home, stuff like that. And if you keep scrolling through past all the property pictures, you will come across property outlines so that you can get a good idea for corners, boundaries, etc. So you can see this is the property location, paved road access on all sides. This is from the county GIS map. Okay, so that's just zooming a little bit out so you can see. And then we have these 3D polygon for you. The approximate elevation at this property is 3 feet. And you can see it's starting to get built up in the north there from the other direction on neighboring lots. You can see a little bit development on the right-hand side of your screen there. Okay, so now just a little bit about the area. So property uses in Port Charlotte. Really what people are using these properties for are for vacation destinations like a vacation home, a new family home, as a long-term investment, or for retirement. Port Charlotte is going to have everything that you need. It's a very built-up, accessible area. There's lots of grocery stores, tons of gas stations, lots of restaurant options, banks, and they have a couple really cool, unique features. One of them is the Port Charlotte Beach Park, which is right on the water. Cool spot to have some family picnics. This is the typical climate pattern, so the weather that you can expect in Port Charlotte. Each year, on average, you can expect around 262 sunny days, 51 inches of rain, and 0 inches of snow. And then we have some highs and lows for you in the chart at the bottom. So bird's eye view, places and roads. You can see where Port Charlotte is. It's only 22 miles to the Gulf Coast. The population there is around 61,000. It is just south of Northport, population of 72,000. And you can see it's a quick drive up US Highway 41. It's also known as Tamiami Trail. Zooming out a little farther, you can see where Fort Myers is. It's towards the bottom of the screen. It's 28.2 miles from Port Charlotte. And that's a population of 87,000. And then on the northern side, so at the top of your screen, you can see Tampa, population of 413,000. And that's 97.6 miles from Port Charlotte. So Port Charlotte's a pretty cool area. Like I said, it's very well built up. The location is great. They also have a really cool cultural center where they hold a lot of community events. And they do have a beach and swimming pool. So we showed you a picture of the beach. This is the pool, and it overlooks the harbor, which is a really cool spot. They also have the Charlotte Sports Park, which is home to the Tampa Bay Rays Spring Training Center. So if you're a baseball fan, this is a really cool thing to check out. Schools, I'm filming this during COVID, so they're temporarily closed. But for schools, you can see there are tons of options. There's elementary, there's Montessori and daycare, there's middle school, there's high school. You have lots of different schooling options to choose from. Of course, there's lots of golf courses as well. I think in the 20-mile radius around Port Charlotte, there's like 17 golf courses to choose from. Two of them are including the Maple Leaf Golf and Country Club and Kingsgate Golf Club. You'll have all of your big box retail options as well. So of course, like a Walmart Supercenter, Home Depot, Publix, and Lowe's Home Improvement. There's tons of shopping in this area. You have a couple malls. You have Port Charlotte Town Center. You have Promenades Mall. There's also like standalone department stores like Marshall's and JCPenney. Beaches. This is what everyone wants to know for this area. How close are the beaches? So the Gulf Coast, like I said, is 22 miles from Port Charlotte. The closest beach is Peninsula at Englewood Beach, and that's 22 miles from Port Charlotte. And then working your way up the coast, you can see we go all the way up to Lido Key Beach, which is 49.5 miles north. And you have tons of options in between. So I highlighted just a couple, but honestly, that whole stretch from Lido Key down to Peninsula, there are tons of public beaches for you to choose from. There's lots of really popular spots for fishing as well. So we've highlighted a couple, circled them in green on the screen there. Some of the fish that you can expect to catch include flounder, bonefish, largemouth bass, and snook. And if you're willing to go offshore and do some more deep sea fishing, you can try for swordfish, tuna, wahoo, and mahi-mahi. Nearby national and state parks. So you have Stump Pass and Don Pedro Island, which are each about 23 miles from Port Charlotte. And then going north, you have Myakka River State Park, which is 42.4 miles from Port Charlotte. So Stump Pass is a really beautiful, well-kept, pristine stretch of 1.3 miles of beach. It's a really great spot for shelling. A lot of seashells and shark teeth will wash up here in the winter months. Some other popular activities include swimming, boating and sailing, snorkeling, and fishing. Don Pedro Island is an island, so it's only accessible by boat or ferry. Once you're there, you have a 100-acre land base, and that's Cape Hayes Peninsula. There's a kayak launch and a fishing dock there for you. Some popular activities here include swimming, picnics, snorkeling, and sunbathing. So back to the listing, under the pictures, scroll down, we have a map with the exact property location and a little description for you. Now my team here works really hard to make it safe and simple for you to buy land. We normally only have one of every property in our inventory, and we do sell all our properties on a first come, first served basis. So you can see the discounted cash price of this property is $44.99. And then if you scroll underneath that, we have 3 owner financing plans for you to choose from. We try to make these plans approachable and friendly for a variety of budgets. So you can see the down payments as well as the monthly and the length of term. So the number of months, they vary. The discounted cash price and the owner financing, whichever option you choose, this also has a one-time documentation fee of $249. So if you love the look of this property, you want to make it yours, you can easily check out securely on our website using one of these 2 green checkout buttons. So let's say you wanted to proceed with the discounted cash price. You'd click the Buy Now button. And it takes you to this payment screen. So this is what your payment checkout page is going to look like. You'll see the county name, the parcel number, and then the method you chose. So this one we chose cash. So you see cash up there. And your total payment is going to be the discounted cash price plus the one-time $249 documentation fee. So you have your page, you come in, leave your contact information, and then securely check out using a debit or credit card of your choice. Hit complete order, and that's it. You will receive an email from us saying that we've received your payment, and my team will reach out to you within 24 hours to let you know what the next steps for your new property are. So under the pricing, you'll see some important property details. We have the address, parcel number, county numbers for you, legal power lines. So this property does have power. We saw them in the pictures there. They run along the road. Water would be by well. Sewage will be by septic. It's in flood zone 8AE. It's in a scrub J zone. So those are things we want you to be aware of. We try to be as transparent as possible so you can feel really comfortable and safe purchasing property through us. So if you have any questions about that or any other questions about listing details or financing, you can call my partner and co-owner at this number here, and I'll make sure that number is in the show notes for you as well. And he'll be happy to answer any property questions that you might have. While you're clicking around on the website, you can also choose to leave your email address in this form box here, and that's going to get you on our VIP list. Now, the VIPs are the first to know of any of our new properties. They get an inventory list sent to them every Sunday. And more importantly, they get access to off-market deals on land. So every week we email out deals, discounts, savings on our properties, and we do not advertise these deals anywhere else. They're totally off-market. You have to be on our list to get them. So if you want to save some money on your next land purchase, hop on over and leave your info here. If you're new to us, you're just getting to know us, who we are, first of all, it's great to meet you. And you can check out our testimonials section of our website to see what other people have had to say in their own words of what it was like to work with us at Compass Land USA. If you have any questions about this property, just leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up, say hello. I'd love to hear from you guys. And make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you're the very first to know when a property tour video is published. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.